Something really awesome happened to me just a day or two ago. I was on my way to a Unity meetup on the lower west side of Manhattan, and I'm all the way up in Queens, so to cut down as much time as possible, because like I always am, I was going to be late, and I wanted to just get there as quickly as possible. So to save time between getting from my place to the station and the station out to the meetup, I brought along my e-board, which I've been building for the past, I guess it started sometime over the summer. It's been a little while, but this is all custom made. I'm going to have a sort of thing about this later. Just getting more into depth with the sort of build vlog and just some other stuff too. But the reason I'm bringing this up is because something really kind of magical happened. I got to the station in Queens, ready to get on the train to head down, and this little girl, she was with her mom and like her grandma. She did that thing that kids do where she just kind of speaks her mind, and just kids don't have any sort of filter whatsoever. And I just heard her kind of, spout out to no one in particular, "Whoa, a skateboard." And so I stopped. I went back and I said, "Yeah, this is a longboard. They say it's called that because it's a bunch longer than a regular skateboard, and it's more for just like going far distances." And the cool thing about this one is I put a bunch of circuits and electronics and stuff on it, so it's electric, and I can ride it, and I don't even have to push or anything. It just goes for me. And I let her hold the remote control. I let her try it out and use it, and well, not like stand on it or anything, but just like see the motors run and everything. And I said, "Yeah, I built this with my hands. I just kind of plugged a bunch of parts together. It wasn't too bad." Answered a couple of her questions, and I remember at one point she said, "Oh, are you a scientist?" And I said, "No, I'm what's called an engineer. I kind of build stuff. Scientist is more like figuring out things, but I make things. I build electronics and stuff." And after answering a couple more questions and just showing her how it works, how the battery and the RC remote talks to this thing and all that other jazz, I said my goodbye. I kept walking down the train platform just to get closer to the stop I needed to get to. And I heard her once again do that kid thing where there's no filter whatsoever, and she just was speaking her mind. And I heard her say to her mom, "Whoa, engineers are cool." Oh, bless your heart, little kid. You made my day. Oh my God. It's one of the first times I think I've ever really said that out loud of I am an engineer. There was one course we took in college where my professor made us all say, "I am an engineer." I don't think I really believed it, though, back then. But now looking back at all of the coursework I've done and trying to get past that good old imposter syndrome, I'm proud of what I've done. I'm proud of how far I've came. And I am an engineer. I build stuff.